Here are 3 quotes for Mr. Burling in An Inspector Calls. If you want the techniques, analysis, context, and links to the rest of the play for these quotes and 27 others, you can find that from the 30 key quote pack from the link in my profile. So first up, we have the classic, "For lower costs and higher prices." This is such a good quote. There are so many things that you can say about it. It also is quite useful for other themes as well, like responsibility or capitalism versus socialism. It's really good to show how Mr. Burling prioritizes profit over everything else. You can also link this one to the fact that Mr. Burling is pushing this marriage between Sheila and Gerald because he wants the companies to work together for lower costs and higher prices. Then we have Mr. Burling quite critically saying to Eric, "You've a lot to learn yet, and I'm talking as a practical, hard-headed man of business." I quite like this one because I think it's interesting how Mr. Burling sort of centers his whole identity around his business, I suppose. He thinks he's qualified to give advice because he's a businessman. And obviously the irony there is that most of the advice he gives is completely wrong. And then lastly, this quote is not said by Mr. Burling, but I think it's interesting because it reveals quite a bit about Mr. Burling. It's when Eric says, "You're not the kind of father a chap could go to when he's in trouble." And this is really interesting because it gives us an insight into what his role as a father has been. From what we can see, Mr. Burling isn't a particularly kind father to Eric. He's quite critical of him and he sort of openly prefers Gerald to him. I think this is quite an interesting quote to analyse and try and explore their relationship and what their relationship has been like and how Mr. Burling's treatment of Eric may have impacted how Eric behaves and the sort of privileged attitude that he displays. If you have any questions about any of these, let me know in the comments and make sure you're following for more revision.